Why do you have to keep the van?
I'm driving home. Why do I have to?
Was called to preach, and the Lord gave him a vision back in the 60s to take my gospel to the Indian people, which we are part Cherokee. And so we started ministering with the Cherokee on the Cherokee reservation at that time. And we then started ministering in Arizona and New Mexico with the Indians on the Navajo reservation.
Is that where you guys are from then? From
We're from Tennessee.
From Tennessee.
Originally from Georgia. We now live in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Cleveland?
But
That's where your organization is based at. Oh, okay.
This is my son, Johnny Hughes, and I'll let you talk to him.
Okay, yeah. My name is Mike Barrett. I'm going to do an article just on you guys being in Red Lake and all that, and I need some basic information if I can get some from you. Okay, that's what I was looking. I asked somebody, but they said they didn't know.
He wants to know about our ministry and how.
So this is how you guys got started, and
yeah, that's pretty much. This is like one of our newsletters.
Oh.
We just did what we did this summer and different things like that.
Oh, could I have one of those?
Sure.
Good. Oh, this.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I told him you were better at that than me.
No, anything else? But what's not on here? That you could tell me. Is everything pretty much done?
Everything's pretty much.
What is your name again now?
Johnny.
Johnny
Hughes.
Hughes. How do you spell that?
H-U-G-H-E-S.
Okay, your name is?
I'm Jean Hughes.
Jean Hughes.
I'm a Jean.
I'm a Jean. Spell that.
Yes.
Oh, how do you spell that?
I-M-O-J-E-A-N. Yes.
Yeah, I'll write it on there for you.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as I hear it on here, then I'll know.
Yeah.
You guys have a website or anything like that? You have a website on the internet or anything like that yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We do have an email, but we don't have
Yeah.
a website. We're working on that.
My email is. My email's working.
We're working on a website.
Well, those websites aren't cheap and they're not easy to put together. I'm working on one too, so I know.
You can give it your email and Dad's email.
I mean, if I have my website up and running hopefully by the end of the month, this article will be on here, plus all the things that I know. So it would be on there.
Okay, give us your web address.
It'll be rlnn.com. RLNN. Red Lake Net News.
What is that? James Imna?
Yeah.
Capital I-M-N-A?
And you guys go to different areas.
All over the nation.
Where do you get all the stuff that
People just donate it.
people donating?
People
Donate it.
that have
Companies.
heard about our ministry, they
Yeah.
just come bringing it to our door.
Yeah,
At the
that's
ministry
good.
center.
That's good.
Just like one company just came and donated 60-something thousand barrel socks for us just the last few weeks. And
6,000 barrels?
60,000.
60,000.
60,000 barrels.
Almost a warehouse.
I thought that's what you said, but I want to make sure. 60,000.
So there's
Even 60,000 socks is a lot.
Yeah, this is, we've up to 10 now, reservations that we're working in.
Counting this one?
Counting
Okay.
this one. Then this is kind of the mission statement for the ministry of what we do.
Okay.
And then but yeah, what we do is we really try to reach out in love to show the people that we care about them as a person, and then from there let that lead into being able to minister to them. But we just know that we've been so many places, and God's just put our heart to try to help ease the suffering as much as we can, you know. And
How many people do you have with you now about?
our group
About a dozen?
There's just 3 of us with this ministry. Then Brother LaValle, who's from Ball Club, his church is we got about 20 people here, I guess, probably. So yeah, we travel around all over the United States pretty much.
Blackfeet?
And the Flathead reservation in Montana. Last trip we took before this one. And then we were in Yellowknife, with the Navajo and the Wallapai reservation over in western Arizona back in the summer. We did work on projects there. We had about 3 or 4 church crews out there just work on building, rebuilding, roofing churches.
Okay, and you're from Bena, I hear.
Well, I pastor in the church and ball club.
Oh, ball club, okay.
I've been there for about going on 4 years, 3.5 years, about 3.5 years.
And you're part of this. I mean, you're
Organizing, helping get it together. Yeah,
helping.
we with Indian Ministries of North America, we've joined together with our church. We've been doing this for about a year. We go to all the reservations, any reservation that wants us to come in. We don't charge them. We do everything's free.
just in Minnesota or
Well,
anywhere?
all over. We went to Montana. We went to North Dakota. We go wherever we're directed.
Yeah.
Wherever a
Yeah.
lot of people have the need. We went off in non-reservations too.
Oh.
So wherever the people are at and they have need, we try to. We not only do clothes, but we do food when we can get it.
It doesn't necessarily have to be Native American
No,
community.
anybody who has a need, we
Yeah.
join together. But we do try to target the
Native American
reservations and the Native American where they're at. The ones who are, because a lot of them we found that one of the things, the reason why we started this and we felt that we want to start it was, there's so many. One of the things we see as far as ministry, there's so many people sending so much stuff overseas.
Yeah.
But we have such a need here
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's being unmet, and we felt like,
Yeah.
hey, this is something we need to do because there's people who have needs here.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why we do it. We get donations from all over, all kinds of. I mean, we're not picky where we get our donations,
Yeah,
obviously, because
yeah.
you get it free. So
Yeah.
and as I said, we don't charge anything. We get new clothes sometimes.
Well, I've seen your busload of things. There's some nice stuff out there.
Yeah. And so we try to
Yeah.
do a variety, and we try to we really like to target a lot of times the children and the household needs. So and we wish we could see more of people wanting to give to the household needs.
Yeah.
People give a lot of clothes, and we're thankful.
Yeah.
But it's the other stuff. A lot of times we run into a little harder, like home stuff
Yeah,
that people
home-
need.
home, little small,
furniture,
yeah.
beds. We run into families where they have no beds, so we try to go in. Sometimes what we'll even do is we'll come into a neighborhood if we know there's a real need. We'll bring a group together and fix up houses, paint them, do whatever they want us to do.
yeah, like-
and no charge.
Yeah, there has been others that have come from places down south. So they've come around here and they've done things like. You
we
guys
try-
do that too?
Yeah, we try to target the elderly, and we don't do it as much because it seems like a lot of times. One thing I'm glad for on the reservations, they take care of our elder people, so that's helps.
Yeah.
So a lot of times there's very seldom. Sometimes we'll run into it, but if they will, we try to meet it, try to
Yeah.
help out somehow.
Yeah. And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from the Turtle Mountains.
Turtle Mountain.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
okay.
North Dakota. Yeah.
Okay.
This pastor's church in Bismarck for 5 years before I came here.
Now, how long have you been in the ball club?
About 3.5 years.
About 3.5
About
years.
3.5 years, yeah. Yep. And before I was a pastor, well, in between those times, I did a lot of traveling, a lot of reservations. I mainly targeted all the reservations. I go to reservations, speak at all the reservation young rallies, give them my testimony, where I was and how they can change, in
And you guys
life.
sing and do
We
that?
sing, we
Yeah.
do everything. We do.
Yeah.
We try to do a
Puppet shows, you guys?
puppet show for the kids.
Yeah.
We put
Oh,
that
nice.
together.
Yeah.
Food. We like to have something for the feed. One of the things why we started this ministry was we said, you can feed the people spiritually. But one thing we found, we were doing a children's ministry and we were running about 100 and some kids on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And we found out that we were bringing these kids in. Well, some of them they were hungry.
Yeah.
So we thought, hey, we need to feed the kids too.
Yeah.
So we started feeding the kids too, and started feeding So we figured, well, you can give them spiritual food, but you need to give them physical food too, because a lot of them are hungry.
Yeah.
Don't do no good to tell somebody, hey, God loves you, and then you say, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
And they're hungry. You gotta feed them. And
Yeah.
so that's what we kind of try to target, and we do what we can.
And you're going to be here today?
Today.
and then